Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's Surrounding951, and it has been a while. And yeah, I haven't really been doing too many Gundam reviews because I just haven't been buying as often as I have. And I mean, I just haven't been buying. I kind of have everything I need. I'm kind of just selling here and there to get some money for some new figures or just to invest into in some other items I like. Yeah, I mean the collection really hasn't changed much. I mean, I have bid on a couple items here and there, but of course, they're like 99 cents bids, kind of just to watch, see where they're going, and I've been bidding here and there on some GMs, but I'm always on the lookout for Desert Camelzakus, whether or not I have the number or not. Um, I'm always looking out on those GMs, GM ground types more preferably. But yeah, it's been pretty quiet for me when it's come to collecting. I am supposed to be getting a trade from a good friend. You guys know him by now, Adrian. I've done a lot of trades with him in the past. He always delivers. He's always a good guy to trade with, cool guy, and he's helped me a lot with some items. So, real cool guy. So I'm supposed to be getting some items from him pretty soon. Apparently he got the hookup and he's going to show me, he's going to send me some figures, some that that I've been kind of wanting, but I think he's sending me like a gym sniper as a one. Comes with the shield but no weapons, but it's all good. I have a lot of weapons I could give it, so hoping to see that pretty soon. And then from there, kind of send him something back, as a thank you for sending me those items. Yeah, I've been really not trading much or selling. Haven't been buying, trading, or selling. I do have two figures in the works. I sent them out like about a month and a half ago. Right now, currently Joshua Gundamo, one of the big guys, that does a lot of the Gundam MSI selling, trading, buying. Well, mostly selling and trading. He's working on two figures of mine. He's working on a Goof Custom and a GM. Not GM. He's working on a Alex Gundam Custom. So I'd like to see those pretty soon. I don't think the Alex Gundam is going to be done for like at least another month and a half or so, because he said he hasn't started on it really, because he's been real busy. And I mean, I could see him. I mean, I see his videos off and on, but I'm happy for him. It seems like his business is doing really well. It's really booming. He's selling a lot of Gundams, so that's good. But yeah, so I just kind of here to do a little update video. So since I haven't been collecting Gundams, what I've been doing lately is kind of adding to the N64 collection, as well as bringing back some old systems I haven't played. And I'll be back. I'll show you what I got. I'll put this video on pause real quick and be back. Alright, so I'm back, guys. So like I was talking about, I've been bringing out my old systems and kind of just building up on the current systems I've been using kind of more often than usual. So you guys probably seen this. I think I did a video not too long ago, or kind of long ago, but not kind of. Well, I did a video basically. I got another Horipad Mini. Basically, it's a Japanese import N64 controller. Very cool, very different. It's basically half the size of your regular N64 controller. It's basically just this part and this part instead of having the three handles. Very cool. It has this nice, comfortable hand stick, or what am I saying? This nice, comfortable joystick similar to the GameCube. Very cool. Love it. Well, it's a little different, but controller I love playing with, and it's one of those everyday playing controllers I got. I think I got this for like $50 or so, and I bought cheap. I was like, this is going to be my everyday Horipad Mini controller if I ever want to use it often. And it's been real good. I mean, when I got it at first, it was pretty dirty. You can see the thumbstick still has some yellowing, but I cleaned it up as good as possible. I mean, there's probably a way to get the yellowing out. Just haven't figured out how. It's mostly just a cosmetic thing, nothing real that changes the gameplay of playing with the controller, just cosmetically. I think when I took it apart, some of the stuff inside, like some plastic broke, and one of the screws for holding in this thumbstick was broken. But once I clean it up, put everything back together, I mean, it's working fine, like nothing ever happened. So it's been a nice, it's been a good controller to me, and I really like it. They're fun controllers, really cool. The only downside is the price tag. Yes, definitely. You can see these things running anywhere from 40 bucks and up. If you find one for 40, like around 40 to $50 range, you're probably going to be getting a real, obviously secondhand. If you find these things brand new, which is not very often, and usually I don't really, because the thing is, the boxes these come in, they're just basic boxes, like they're like little plastic, and you just open it up real easy. There's no like tab or seal showing like if it's been opened, so it's hard to say that these are new. They've probably been opened at least once. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, if you find one from 40 to 50, you're going to be looking at a real a Hori Pad Mini that's had a lot of love, and basically it's been used pretty well. Usually they're not in the greatest condition when they're around the 40 or $50 range. If you're lucky, you could find one. Maybe if you have a friend, that has one of these, trying to sell it. You could get lucky, but for the most part on eBay, where I buy mine at, 40 or $50 range will get you a working one for most of the time, unless stated in the description. I think, like I said, this one cost me 50, and so far it's been working, just like how it should be. So I'm happy with that. Oh my god, I can't talk. It's been a while. I recently got a PlayStation 1 controller. It works on the PlayStation 2 as well, but I don't know why, but I just love the watermelon, skeleton red, transparent red colors. I don't know, I love it. Really cool. Love the controller. Works just like any other controller. Just it's cosmetically to me looks really nice with the new color. I didn't buy a shell. They made the controllers like these with just transparent colors. Very nice. There's like the ice blue. And they even made the memory cards too. So I even got watermelon red or skeleton red or transparent red memory stick, and a blue one as well. And I have a controller for the blue one over here if you didn't see it. Very cool. Yeah, I love how these systems have like those extra colors. It just really sucks that the PlayStation didn't come in its own transparent color, but still a very awesome console. Probably the biggest addition, well, before I go that, what I've been playing on that basically is I've been playing a lot of Tekken 3. Love that game. It's a wonderful game to play. And I've been playing my Iron Hander. Like I said, if you guys don't know what that is, definitely check it out. It's a awesome side-scrolling shooter on the PlayStation 1. It's just very addicting, trust me. As well as Tomba, sort of like a kind of Mario theme, but it's kind of not 3D, but you're like third person, then you go into not first person, but it kind of changes angles. It's almost like I want to say maybe Super Mario 3D sort of thing, but not really. We'll definitely check this out too. Tomba, it's a lot of fun for a lot of fun PS1 game. Okay, so now that we're past PS1 and the 64, at least the 64 controller, now time back to go to the 64. So I've been talking about, I think last year I mentioned a couple times, I really want to get a skeleton red N64 or like a watermelon, and I would see them, but the prices they're just outrageous, and specifically I was looking for a Japanese one. Difference between the Japanese and American one's called the watermelon console or watermelon color, and you got these pink, kind of pinkish, red pinkish dust covers on top instead of the gray, and then you got a matching bottom, so the whole console is the red. And this is basically how it looks like. You just take this part and you also have a bottom part that looks like this. Now this is the Japanese version, and you only got this in Japan. So basically this is the skeleton red or clear red, transparent, translucent, whatever you want to call it. And on my camera it's kind of showing up like as the fire orange, but this is the red one. It's kind of hard to see. But yeah, because I have the flash on. I mean, it's just an awesome console to have. I just been wanting one. There's no change in performance. It's just again cosmetic looks. I really love like I said, the clear red. And I got this, I ordered this like last week, and I've been holding off a lot because there's really the most common way you find this is overseas in Japan. So when you're buying this, you're usually going to find it, you know, Japan seller, overseas seller. Very rarely do you see a US there's a US seller selling these, and when they do, you know, pretty sky high. I mean, it's similar to the price they sell in Japan, but instead of paying for the shipping, you know, you're just paying for the full price of the console. So I got this one, 100% complete, no box, no instructions, but it came with, you know, the Japanese AC port, you know, the thingy. Came with the cables, controller, which is right here in beautiful condition, just to add. Same as the console, you can see it's got the red top and the skeleton clear bottom, very nice. And so controller, wires, console for 70 bucks, and then since he was a California seller, I had to pay some tax, which was like $4. But yeah, like these consoles, just a console alone could run you around $50 up to $70, depending on the seller, maybe more, maybe less. And again, this is for the Japanese version of it, not the American release, the Watermelon. And I don't know why, but it's just so hard to find them in really decent condition. Like this one has, it's okay, you know, it looks nice from far away, but I did notice that there is some right here on the console itself, it does have some issues here. Like some of it was flaking off, or I don't know what's going on here. Some sort of corrosive material could have got here. See, there's also some cracks up here. Not really deep cracks because I can't feel them on the console, and I couldn't feel them on like inside the console because I opened the console to switch internals. So basically, this, if you were to buy a Japanese version of this, or the Japanese console of this, which is it is the Japanese, you wouldn't be able to play US release games straight out of the box. You know, you would have to switch the internals, which is what I did. So that's what I did. I basically again got this for looks. I had my, you guys seen it, I had my regular black charcoal console, the solid color. I opened it up, switched internals because I had a RGB motherboard thingy going on, so I was able to play on the HDMI TV. And let me just show you. So here's the NTSC USA, whatever, Canada, you know, version of Smash Bros. So if this wasn't modified, or if I didn't have changed the motherboards or whatever it was in there, you wouldn't even be able, well, not just the motherboards, basically what doesn't let you put in the cartridges, there's this part right here. You can take it off, like once you open the console, you can see it's this part, and basically the PAL version of it has, instead of those little ends at the end, it's going to be like right here, and that's what this is. So you couldn't, so if you try putting this in the Japanese console version of the console, it wouldn't go in because of this kind of region lock sort of thing going on. But since I you know, changed the internals and changed that little region lock thing, it just slides in just like any N64 and plays. So yeah, that's I mean, that's about it since I haven't been collecting. Yeah, I'm just waiting on one more thing, and I'm waiting on a PS1 LCD combo, and I'll probably be getting that by tomorrow. So that'll be another video. Yeah, guys, that's about it. Just been collecting the systems and kind of building upon the collection. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and we'll see you tomorrow, I guess.